Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Attorney Sharp Raleigh for a breaking news on the STEM OPT extension. It seems the rule has already been finalized, and hopefully it will be finalized on March 10 from the information we are getting, and we will hopefully see that new OPT rule that everybody was has been expecting coming up probably before May 10, which is 90 days after that. Hopefully, there will be no lawsuit this time and things are going to get going. And as you know, the old OPT rule of 17 months was basically attacked and by a group who filed a lawsuit in Washington and Washington workers, if I'm not mistaken. And ultimately, the judge said, while the government didn't do their work properly, and in fact, they should have gone through basically the proposed system on the OMB board, which ultimately the USCIS and the Obama administration did. And now it already went through all those public comments, etc. So now we're at the final stage, and hopefully now it will be final rule will be proposed will be now no longer proposed, but final rule will come out on March 10. I repeat that. Hopefully the rule is coming on March 10. That means before 90 days we should have a new rule on OPT extension. So I'm going to quickly talk about what are the points that are interesting in that, and what are the good, the bad, and the ugly. Basically, that's what we call it. The good news is that the OPT now will be extended to 24 months, and for STEM, that means science, technology, engineering, and math, and mathematics, of course. And it is basically defined under the U.S. Department of Education Classification Instructions Program, and computer science and related field would be in that, and natural sciences will also be, and if you're in mathematics, you will have also be eligible for the STEM extension. As you know, the STEM was something proposed by President Obama, which was passed under executive power, and it was used for a long time until someone came and said, hey, it was not done properly. And now the government got stopped, and they had to put a break on it and to go back a little bit. The court gave up till May an extension for the old STEM 17 month. Now hopefully before May we will have the new rules coming up, which is good news, but there are some bad things coming with it. One of the things which is really kind of worrying employers and students especially is the mentoring and training program. The employers will be required to basically put a mentoring and training program inside their work, and they have to basically submit this to the DSO of the school. A DSO is a designated school official, as you know, and that is another burden on the employers, which might kind of create a chill out of employers to hire people on OPT. Hopefully it won't, but it might become an issue. And also the good news on that STEM rule is that there will be some other degree of eligibility under the STEM. So I'm not going to go into that, but the part which is also kind of scary a little bit is employer attestation and reporting requirements to protect U.S. labor. So what basically was the complaint of those who filed the lawsuit against OPT is that OPT students are taking the jobs of American workers. So because of that, there should be an attestation. An attestation basically means you have to give a declaration on affidavit that you have not laid off any employees, terminate any U.S. employees, and even actually H-1Bs might be a problem. And also you have to prove that anything that you're going to make the student do will be actually helping in enhancing his training as per the OPT. So the OPT now will be very directly related to the job on the STEM. So which is was already there, but now it's going to be more strict. And also, of course, as such, the DSO, as we mentioned, the DSO earlier, will have to um, be notified within basically 48 hours, uh, and that they terminate. An employer, if you're terminating a student on OPT, you have to report that to the DSO, and the DSO has 6 months to confirm that to service. Um, the good thing, the other good things that we see in there, well, these are not good things, but the good thing is that it's a 24-month. The good thing, what we are seeing is basically they're going to extend the OPT categorization, the STEM part, and they will also have basically one of the things which is which we have seen also is the fact that the government really went out of their way to keep this alive, and we congratulate them. And for details on the new OPT, hopefully once the law is completely out and is under improving and expanding training opportunities for F1 students with STEM degrees and I say gap relief for all eligible F1 students. That's the name of that proposition. Hopefully it will be something which will be helpful to the students, and we know how much stress they went through, so we wish them best of luck. If you need help on anything on your student visa, please feel free to call us at 510-742-5887. And this was an alert, so I don't anything I told you today is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. No attorney-client relationship is created by this video. You can call us at 510-742-5887. Good luck to all the students. Good luck to all the immigrants.